Letitia James is an absolute disgrace, and I know that we all know that. And on top of that, she gonna be forced to pay Donald Trump legal fees and that corrupt judge Arthur Engoron because they both are corrupt and they know that they both are wrong. And on top of that, with this one right here coming from Doug, shout out to Doug. I will leave the original video in the description. Make sure y'all go to Doug's channel. Let him know that I sent you. Let him know that Adogg sent you, all right? And he got Letitia James humiliated after Trump gets 1.8 billion richer. Just imagine, Donald Trump just got 1.8 billion on top of Letitia James, and that corrupt judge gonna end up paying his legal fees on top of that. So I know they are pissed off. And like I said, Trump should even be in this situation. We already know that Letitia James campaigned on going after Donald Trump. She couldn't wait to get him and trying to just sue him over some nonsense. Tried to make this man pay $454 million just to appeal. And then when the appellate court knocked it down to 170-something million, then she tried to question that bond. It's like these people are freaking corrupt. They sit up there and just try to let Letitia James get away with anything. This woman needs to be fired. And I cannot wait for news to break that Letitia James is fired, the corrupt judge is fired, and this case is over. That right there is what I'm waiting on. So like I said, we're going to definitely go ahead and dive straight into this. Make sure y'all please hit that like button for me. It really, really helps out a lot. Subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with everything going on. And shout out to the one that's always watching until the very end, because when you watch the entire video, it really, really helped the channel out a lot. YouTube will share the video more because it lets them know that y'all all stand until the end. So please, shout out to the one that always does that, watch the entire video. I really, really appreciate it. And always let me know in the comment section that you do, okay? Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive straight into this, y'all. And let's see what Doug had to say about this. Let's go.
Trump just exercised stock options and got richer than he's ever been in his life.
Yeah.
This, of course, gives people like Letitia James and The View are having a heart attack crying in their organic granola as Trump just got pig rich, man. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where the happy patriots are. Here's the article over in enemy territory on CBS News. Imagine them writing this article and just having to go, yeah. Listen to this headline. Donald Trump receives earnout bonus worth $1.8 billion. Woo, $1.8 billion.
Billions and 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 billions
in DJT stock. So just to put this in perspective, remember, Letitia James was trying to nail him for $400 million on that Judge Engoron case, which was just the most ridiculous payout in New York history. This is worth over 4 times that amount. Trump just got over 4 times that fines amount just dropped to him on a product he invented. That product being Truth Social.
Truth Social.
Here we go. Former President Donald Trump is now $1.8 billion richer. The boost to Trump's wealth comes thanks to his newly public company, Trump Media and Technology Group, whose main asset is the social media platform, Truth Social.
Yep.
The company awarded Trump an additional 36 million shares as an earnout bonus for the stock staying above $17.50 a share for any 20 trading days within a 30 trading day period. According to the Tuesday regulatory filing, Trump can fund his own campaign. He can pay off all his court debts. This is why the money side of what they've been doing to Trump never bothered me. E. Jean Carroll, fine, pay that crazy bat all that money. You know what? We're all going to go in the ground at some point, and you can be the richest person in the world. It will not buy you one more day.
Right.
That's King Solomon. Sitting there in Ecclesiastes going, I got all the money, I got all the women, I got all the property, but I'm still going to die, and I'm furious. Man is really furious. The only win anyone can ever get is immortality. So Trump, he got a little more monopoly money to play with in this case. And for everyone just trying to make him poor, you got screwed.
Surely.
Surprise, he got more rich than ever. Everybody happy? With the stock bonus, Trump now controls 114 million shares of Trump Media, which trades under the ticker DJT, the same as his initials. Based on today's closing price for the company, that values his entire stake at $5.7 billion. If he cashed out all of his stocks, $5.7 billion.
It's a lot of money.
Friends, these are good times for Trump.
Mm-hmm.
And he wants to go to jail. So he's already rich, and now he wants to go to jail. What's the worst thing the Democrats could do to him right now? You know, they can't get his money.
Nope.
If they put him in jail, it's going to backfire on him. So he can just run his mouth all day and be rich. There you go. Trump's total net worth is $8 billion, according to Bloomberg Billionaires Index, which says that the bulk of his fortune is now tied up in Donald J. Trump shares. That's a majority of them right there.
Yep.
The value of Trump's take in DJT was juiced by a recent surge in the stock's value since going public in March. Trump Media has been on a bumpy road, with the stock initially surging to a peak of $79 per share. Still, Trump won't be able to cash out any of his new fortune anytime soon. That's because there's a so-called lockup period that restricts him and other Trump Media executives from selling their shares for another 5 months. Lockups are common in newly listed companies because they keep insiders from selling their stakes shortly after a company goes public, which could cause a stock to sink in value. That's just manipulating the shares up and down. We don't know what Trump's going to do with his money, but just on paper, okay? And I believe he could borrow against his stock. I believe he could borrow against it.
See, the thing like Doug said, like, what's the worst could happen? If you lock up Donald Trump, y'all pay attention to this. If they put Donald Trump in jail, if you think where his poll numbers are at now, high as they is now, with him not even being able to really just campaign like that. The man haven't even been able to campaign like that. And you got Joe Biden that's not in court, that's not doing anything, out running around, running his mouth, trying to bribe people. And Donald Trump is sitting in courtrooms and is still winning in the polls. But like I said before, if they lock Donald Trump up, his poll numbers are going to go through the roof. And I know the Democrats know that. That's why Judge Merchan really don't want to lock Trump up, because he know if he do that. Because think about this right here. When he took that mug shot, look what that mug shot did. Look how his number rose after that mug shot. What you think it going to go to if they put him in jail, if they just show Donald Trump getting arrested, going to jail, this time getting put in a jail cell? Boy, them numbers are going to go through the roof. So I'm telling you, they ain't doing but just putting themselves in a bad, bad spot. Because like I said, what made me mad and pissed me off is I'm like, you know what? Can y'all let Joe Biden, can Joe Biden beat Donald Trump by himself without trying to use all of these people? Why is he using Fannie Willis? Why is he using Latitia James, Jack Smith, Admiral? Why is he you? Because all of these people have been to the White House speaking to Joe Biden, and we know they've been talking about this situation, trying to get Donald Trump locked up. We all know that. So why can't Joe Biden beat Donald Trump by himself? Why is he using all these people to try to take down Trump? Because he can't handle Trump on the microphone, no debates, nothing. So this right here is just crazy. But, hey, I know Latitia James and Judge Engoron, they are pissed off right now, but wait till they have to pay them legal fees for wasting Donald Trump's time on some dumb stuff. Talking about Mar-a-Lago is worth $17 million. Y'all are stupid. They are stupid. Saying some stuff like that, Mar-a-Lago worth $17 to $18 million. What is wrong with them? This is just ridiculous for you to even say something like that. Because they trying to find a reason to take Donald Trump down. All of this right here is just try to keep Donald Trump in court. So Joe Biden can campaign to think that's going to help him out. That's what this right here is all about. All of these cases are just a waste of time, and it shouldn't even be a case. This man should be able to campaign like he's supposed to. That's why they're trying to put gag orders on him. Well, they did put gag orders on him. This is what they're trying to do, trying to stop the man free speech.
Using it as collateral. The additional stock grant means that Trump now owns about 65% of Trump Media and Technology Group, company that's in the red and that booked just $4 million in revenue last year. By the way, the same thing, Amazon didn't cut a profit in forever after it went public. Same with YouTube. It's actually kind of rare that tech stocks start making profits. It takes a long time. Normal. But many of Trump Media's shareholders are the same investors who support the former president, with Devin Nunes telling Fox Business that the company has roughly 600,000 retail investors. On Truth Social, some of them celebrated Trump's new ownership stake, predicting that it could put pressure on short sellers, people who are shorting the stock, who are traders that bet a stock will decline in value. Prez and so-called played them like a fiddle, one supporter wrote on Truth Social with a screenshot of an alert about the earnout.
Now, they see what Donald Trump just made. Think about that. He just made $1.8 billion. And the more that they continue to attack people, Donald Trump is going to get more and more support. The more and more y'all attack him, because people are starting to see, which they've been seeing, that this is just a political witch hunt. They going after Donald Trump for no reason, and everybody, even think about this, you even got people that are Democrats that's calling it out like, hey, I don't like Donald Trump, but this right here is wrong the way they doing him, and I'm calling it out because they can do me like that. This is what a lot of Democrats are saying. And these are people that don't even like Trump. And they are saying that he's being treated wrong. He shouldn't be going through that. I'm telling you, keep attacking him. Them poll numbers are going to keep rising. He's going to be making more and more money. You can put how many fines you want on him that you want to put on him. Keep going.
This is good news for Trump. This makes all of Trump's enemies, many of them out there, furious, especially the ones that are targeting his money, are trying to impoverish him. It's all going backwards. What are we doing? We're trying to take his money away. And he's like a money printing machine. Not just a little bit, not just in the millions, but in the billions.
That's a lot of money.
Another Trump victory. I'm done.
Shout out to Doug, man, for another great video, great update, because I didn't see this article right here. So shout out to Doug. That's what I'm saying, man. Shout out to Doug, because Doug be finding stuff that I don't find or I can't find. So shout out to him for that. Glad he showed this right here. Latitia James, Judge Engoron is mad, and they got to get ready and pay these legal fees for Donald Trump. That's what they got to get ready and do. But like I said, y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate everybody, especially the ones that stayed to the end. Thank you very much, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.